When you love someone, you say nice things to them, you do nice things for them, and you surprise them. So to love yourself, say nice things to yourself, do nice things for yourself, and surprise yourself with how good you can be. There is no greater confidence boost than managing something that you thought you couldn't handle. So have some faith in yourself. If you doubt yourself, realize that you are alive right now. You are watching this video. That means you have some hope for yourself. As dark as everything seems right now, the fact that you are alive right now and are watching this video means that somewhere inside of you, there is hope. I promise. No matter what you've been through, you are still hanging on. No matter how little you're hanging on, you are still hanging on. Focus on that. That through everything that's happened to you, you've survived and you're so fucking badass that you're still gonna keep going. You know somewhere there is a chance for you to feel better. Now remember these things. Your happiness is not in some other physical location. Your happiness is not inside of somebody else. Your happiness is inside of you. That's why they call it enjoying yourself. Having other people love you for you may seem easier, but it also means that it's temporary. And there are no promises that they can love you forever, especially as that's a very big job to give somebody else to do for you. Remember that too. Nobody can promise forever. Accept that. It's the hardest lesson to learn, my friends, but I promise you, your happiness is inside of you. It's your emotion, it's your mind. How do you find this happiness? You find this happiness when you allow yourself to feel every emotion that you've been burying. You find this happiness when you allow yourself to feel but refuse to let it destroy you. You find this happiness when somebody has given up on you that you deserve better. You find this happiness when you realize that when you say all the good things that you would do for a partner, how loving a partner you would be, that you should do these things for yourself first. All the things that you do for your loving partner, do it for yourself. As happy as it would make them, it's exactly as happy as it will make you. You find that happiness when you know it's okay not to be okay sometimes, as long as you're not giving up. You find that happiness when you realize that you cannot predict your future. You cannot predict how your relationship will turn out. You cannot predict how your life will turn out. You cannot predict how anything will turn out. All you can do is deal with today and plan for the things that you can plan. You find that happiness when you can recognize the good parts of yourself and the bad parts of yourself. You find that happiness when you accept the things that you cannot change and take action for the things that you can change. You find that happiness when you love yourself before you make these changes. You find that happiness when you learn to ignore the surface thoughts that always put you down when things are going wrong. You find that happiness when you start to realize that little voice inside of you, deep down, that gut feeling that is never cruel, and you start to listen to it. You find that happiness when you shed relationships from your life that are not contributing to your well-being. You find that happiness when you are now open to spend time with people who are contributing to your well-being, and if they're not there yet, they will be soon. Just hold on, they're coming, I promise. You find that happiness when you realize that you can make mistakes, and that does not mean that your progress is lost. When you realize that true success is the ability to pick yourself back up again. You find that happiness when you praise yourself because you're still going instead of berating yourself for not doing better. When you put your mental health above the rest. When you put your own happiness above the rest. When you learn that confidence isn't conceitedness and treating yourself right is not self-centered. You find that happiness when you open yourself up to the idea that you can be happy on your own. You're amazing. You have survived so much, and I love you. You are worthy. You are worthy. Now keep going. The whole world is waiting to see you smile.